Amigos, it's Emma. Welcome back to Sonnie's place. Today we're planting out all the things and I'm so excited. I got out, it's actually later in the day now, but earlier today I got out and planted the majority of our pumpkins, squashes, got some cucamelons in, our lemon cucumbers, and our okra. We're officially entering Nathan Sampson's okra challenge this year. You could go learn more about the okra challenge over at Sampson Farms. I'll leave a link in the show description, but I've got one tray that I still have to walk up to the garden. So let me go ahead and do that and then we'll get planting. All right, we've got some really fun things ready to go in. So we've got all of our tomatoes, all of our peppers in here. You can see them, they're looking really, really good. And got more tomatoes, we got some more peppers. I think we have some tomatillos in here somewhere. Some of these plants, they really need to get in there, get into some soil. I've had them out way too long. We're planting our onions that we bought from Dixondale Farms. Go check them out. They have some a fantastic selection of onions. This is the red candy here, and then this is white. We're actually going to be interplanting those within the rows in our greens bed. So not only are we planting our tomatoes and peppers, we're actually going to be using the egg method. Idea is to dig a hole deep enough, place an egg in the hole, and then plant your tomato plant on top of that. And so as the plant grows and the roots go into that egg, it pulls all those nutrients and calcium and all that good stuff from the eggs themselves. We're going to try that this year. I'm not sure if it's an old wives' tale, but we're going to go ahead and give it a shot and see how it does this year. All right, so that's enough jabbering. Let's go ahead and start planting. So we've got our tomatoes and our peppers planted here. We've got tomatillos that are all along that this backside right here. We've got tomatoes in the middle, and then we've got some California wonders and some banana peppers along this side of the bed. So I've got some hot jalapenos and some habaneros that I've got to put into the other bed, and then we can move on to the onions. We've got a little bit of rain coming. I don't know if you can tell back there. I think I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of watering at least out here just in case we don't get much rain. We're almost done transplanting everything. Sorry, I got a little bit windy now, so you might get some wind noise. Always happens, right? But let me show you what we've got so far. Got tomatoes here, we've got some cucamelons in the back, okra, got some hot peppers in the middle. Actually put some flowers. These are some vincas that we had between the peppers and some of these tomatoes that we've got growing here on the ends. These are actually Berry's Crazy Cherry, and over here we've got Golden Nuggets. I guess we can move on to our onions. Woohoo! We've got everything in just in time. Storm is on its way. Everything looks fantastic. We've got our tomato bed with peppers, tomatillos. I ran out of room in our greens bed for the onions. Sorry, the wind is picking up now. I ran out of room. I had too many onions. Couldn't fit them all in the greens bed in between the rows, and so I went ahead and just put some along the edges of our tomato plants here. But here's our greens bed. I'll show you what we've got here. We've gone ahead and interplanted our onions in there in between the rows. So they've got plenty of room in there to set roots, and by the time I take our greens out, those onions should be taken off by then. So pretty excited about that. Before we call it a day, I've got to actually find a spot for something that Isa gave me a while back. It wasn't growing season then, so I didn't have anywhere to put it quite yet. So. But I think I have it figured out. So while I go and put her little gift where I'd like it, I want to go ahead and say thanks for joining me today. This is Emma from Sonnie's Place, encouraging you to grow your best life. Adios.